Morning guys, so it's an absolutely stunning morning here in Wales. Shorts are out pretty much for the first time. Just wanted to quickly say thanks for all the comments on the last video. Greatly appreciated. I think we can all see what Mike meant to everyone and what a hole he's going to leave behind. Today I'm going out with Ystwyth Cycling Club. It's a Sunday morning and yeah, they're rolling past the house, so I'll probably just hop on here. And yeah, we're going on a loop through the hills. I think it'll be about 90k, and if we're lucky there'll be a cafe stop in there as well. So let's get to it. So we're just climbing now up one of the nicest climbs in the area, a nant moch climb. It's about 12 to 15 minutes long depending on how fast you go. And yeah, we set off pretty fast. I sat around 340 watts and then received a pretty big attack by Dewi here. So I chose to do the boring Chris Froome style thing and just sit at a high power and hope I'd reel them back in. So I sat around 370, 380 watts. And yeah, the climb's really nice. It's sort of 5-6% average gradient all the way. So you can just maintain a steady effort up it. And yeah, it's just so beautiful around this area. So eventually we start dragging him back in a bit, and I'd sort of decided at the moment that I was just going to try and hold this power all the way up to the top now, and if I would be pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Garmin Verb software to work today, so I've been unable to like sync the power meter footage up, which would have been pretty good to see on this climb. But regardless, like I was just holding a steady sort of 375 to 400 watts after he attacked, and yeah, this is right near the top now, and he came through again pretty hard. The climb goes around the corner here and up for probably another 400 meters, but Dewi was unknowingly to me sprinting for the grid, so I couldn't keep up with him anyway, but he stopped after that and I carried around the corner to the top of the climb. So that will be a matter for the Ystwyth Hill Climb World Champs Committee to decide who got the KOM for this climb today. So I just got back from that Ystwyth ride. Really good ride. Just stunning weather. It's ridiculously nice. Really nice roads, really nice climbs, and yeah, the pace was pretty high today. I think I'm just looking at the Strava now. We did like normalized power was like 273 for over 3 hours. So that's pretty good going. I think up one of the climbs we did 375 watts for about 13 minutes. So yeah, legs starting to get back on form. And yeah, it was real tough work coming back home into a headwind. Now yeah, I just stuck on the Paris-Roubaix. There's about 100k to go. So I've got my afternoon sorted watching this. So just to put it in perspective, I said I averaged like 273 normalized power for 3 hours today. Matthew Heyman, who won the Paris-Roubaix last year, I just checked now because I remembered it was something ridiculous. His normalized power was 347 watts for 6 hours, and that wasn't even the full ride. They were actually riding longer, but he didn't start his Strava right at the start of the race, so that kind of puts it in perspective a bit. So I just finished watching the Paris-Roubaix. Yeah, really good race this year. It was great to see Van Avermaet winning. He's just been dominant in like all the one-day long races. The Olympics he won, and then I think he's won 4 classics since last year. It's pretty crazy because no one really thinks about him. Everyone's just like, oh, Sagan, and Van Avermaet is just quietly just winning everything. And yeah, it was disappointing today. Sagan obviously a bit unlucky with mechanicals and punctures, etc. Because you got to feel like he would have been up there with them for the final sprint. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Pretty tired after the ride earlier. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hey,